Hi everyone, my name is Aversil. Today we will work on the chakras balancing. In this hour, I will guide you through a gentle flow, some Vinyasa, and finally we will have a final relaxation in the Shavasana. Before we start, please get ready for the practice. You may need two blocks for supporting yourself, and maybe you need a blanket. When you're ready, let's come to a easy sit with sitting on the block with your legs crossed in front of you. Take a moment to find your sit bones ground in the block, or if you're sitting on the mat, make yourself grounded. Relax in the legs. Take a moment to settle in your seat. You may gently soften the gaze, or maybe close the eyes. Gently relax in the neck and shoulders. Stack your shoulders over the pelvis. In the inhale, open the chest forward slightly. Have your chin stand. Relax in the face muscles. Relax in the palms, the legs. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Just notice the breath. You don't have to change the breath. Just notice and be aware of it. In the exhale, can you relax any part of your body? Can you release any tension that you're holding? In every inhale, lengthen in the spine from the most bottom of your spine and up to the middle and to the neck. Notice where is your mind. If your mind is wandering, use your breath to guide yourself to the mat. Notice your breath in through the nose. Can you send the breath to the bottom of your spine, the base of your pelvis, and exhale from the base of the pelvis. In the next inhale, maybe bring the breath to the back of your body, all the way down to the back of the pelvis. And exhale through the back, up to the nose and out. Inhale, send the breath to your sacrum. And exhale from the sacrum. Inhale through the nose. And this time, send your breath to the navel. Can you breathe into your navel and exhale from the navel? Inhale, bring the breath, breathe in to the heart. Feel the chest opening. Breathe into the heart. And exhale from the heart. In the next inhale through the nose, can you bring your breath to the throat, the back of the throat, and exhale from the back of the throat. Relax your face, relax the eyes, relax the eyebrows. In your next inhale, breathe in to the middle of the eyebrows. Can you breathe in to your third eye? And breathe out from the third eye. Inhale down to the bottommost of your spine. And exhale to the top of the head. One more time. Inhale to the bottommost of your pelvis and spine. Exhale through the back body and up to the crown of the head. Come back to your natural breath. Come back to your body. Gently open the eyes. We will start the practice with some warm-ups. Let's do some arm circles in our cross-leg seat. Let's bring the switch the legs. Bring the other legs to the front. Switching the sides of the legs. And inhale, draw the arms up and draw a big circle, palms up, and exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, draw a big circle, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lower the arms, draw a big circle, arms up. And exhale, lower to heart center. Inhale, draw the arms up. And this time, twist to the right side. Exhale. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left side. Twist from the base of the spine and lastly to the neck. Inhale, come back to center one more time. Exhale, twist to the right. And inhale, come back, arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Release the palms to the heart center. Plant your right hand and inhale, lengthen the left arm. Exhale, bend into the right side. Feel the extension in your left side body. Breathe into the side body. Keep reaching the left arm to the right side. And inhale, press yourself up and switching to the right side. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, bend into the left side. Notice, is there any different sensation in the left side body? Breathe in to where you feel the tightness. And inhale, come back to center. From your easy seat, walk your palms to the front for a seated forward fold. Stay where you feel the sensation. And inhale, come back to center. Release your legs and remove the block to the side. We'll come to a tabletop. With your shoulders stacking over the wrists and the hip over the knees. Maybe relax the feet. We do few rounds of the cat-cow plus the child's pose. In the inhale, arch the back to cow pose, gaze up, heart forward. Exhale, round the back to cat pose and sit back to your heels. Inhale, come up to tabletop and arch the back, heart forward to cow pose. Exhale to cat pose, round the back, gaze to navel and sit back to a child's pose. One more time, inhale, come up to tabletop and arch the back to cow pose, gaze forward, press down in your hands. And exhale, round the back, gaze to navel, sit back to the heels to child's pose. And come back to a tabletop, stacking your shoulders and hips over the wrists and the knees. Tuck the toes and come to a downward facing dog. Press all four corners of all corners of your palms on the mat. Lengthen in the back and shoulders. Maybe bend into the legs. Maybe pedal the feet. Feel the sensation of the back leg. From downward dog, step the right leg forward between the hands and lower the left knee. Come up to a low lunge. You may get your blocks. Notice your right knee stacking over the ankles. Open the chest forward. Use the blocks or in any height to support you. We take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Can you ground your pelvis towards the mat? Keep your spine long. Gaze forward, chest forward. Take a moment to feel the grounding sensation from head to the pelvis. Bring your blocks with you. You come into a half split. Bring your hips back and lengthen in the right leg. Maybe you can lift the toes, flex into the right foot. Feel here in the right leg. Can you let the gravity to do the work? You do few times here. Come back to a low lunge. Bring your bend into the right leg. Chest forward and send your hip back to a half split. One more time. Come back to a low lunge. And exhale, come to a half split. From your half split, bring your blocks forward and turn yourself to the long side of the mat. Come up, maybe tuck into the left toes to a gate pose. Inhale, bring your left arm up and bend into the right side. Feel the sensation in your whole body. And come up, release, and tuck into the left toes. Bring your palms on the mat. Send your hip back to a Skandasana side stretch. Any choice of the right leg, maybe flex the toes, maybe toes on the ground, any variation that feels good in your body. And use your hands to press up into a wide leg forward fold. Adjust your legs pointing forward, adjust the stance. You may stay here or in the inhale, flat back in the wide leg position, and exhale, fold forward. Point the top of the head towards the mat, elbows back, and inhale, come back to a flat back. Come to the right side of the Skandasana side stretch, any variation of the left leg. And bring your right knee down, come up to the right side of the gate pose. Inhale to lengthen into the right hand, right arm, and exhale, fold to the left side. Again, feel into the side body stretching. And inhale, come back to center. And turn to the back side of the mat with turning your legs and grab your blocks. You are now in the half split of the right leg extend. Repeating what we did in the right side. Come up to the front bend into the left leg to a low lunge with the left leg in the front. Take a moment to feel the sensation here. Can you use the gravity to stretch, lower your pelvis more towards the mat? Bring your chest forward, let your heart shine forward. With your blocks in your hands, we come back send your hip back to a half split. Lengthen into the left leg, maybe flex the left foot. And inhale, come to a low lunge. One more time, come to a half split. Bring your both hips facing forward, not falling into either side. Inhale, come back to a low lunge. From your low lunge, Put the blocks aside, plant the arms, and tuck the back foot, back toes, and step back to a downward facing dog. From your downward dog, come to a vinyasa. To inhale to a plank pose, and exhale, knee, chest, and chin down. Now you're facing the back of the mat. Inhale to cobra, and exhale, send hips up, tuck toes to downward dog. From the downward dog, maybe come to lift the right leg to free leg dog, or maybe just step the right leg to the front. Steady with your left toes on the mat, bend into the front knee, and come up for a high lunge. The right leg on the front. Take a few breaths here. Arms variation, maybe arms up pointing toward the sky, maybe arms in the heart center, palms together. Bring your hands on the hips, ground your back heels, and turn the feet facing up, pointing towards the top left corner of the mat. Strengthen into the right leg, come to a pyramid pose. In the inhale, lengthen into the spine, chest forward, and exhale, fold forward. Again, maybe use the blocks, maybe hands on the hips, or maybe on the ground. From here, bend into the right knee and come up for a warrior two. Right leg bend, the left leg is straight. Press into the left foot. Engage in both legs. The front knee stacking over the ankles. Hands and toes gaze forward. Relax into the shoulders. We will do a few rounds of the warrior two and extend the side angle flow. Inhale and exhale, lower the right arm and draw a circle with the left arm. Turn to the long side of the mat. Draw a straight line from the left hand to left leg. Chest to the long side of the mat. And inhale, come back up to warrior two. And exhale to side angle. Arms up, left arm up. And inhale, come back to warrior two. One more time. Exhale to side angle. Engage in both legs. And 跟住係 relax the left leg, left hand on the wrist, on the waist, and turn to the side, long side of the mat. Come to a star pose with your toes slightly pointing out. Relax in the shoulders. Form a straight line with your arms on the shoulder level. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Come into a goddess pose. Bend into the elbows and knees. Inhale to star. And exhale to goddess. One more time, inhale to star pose. Turn to your front of your, turn to your front of the mat and plant your hands And send the left leg back to downward dog. And your version of Vinyasa here. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower to chaturanga or knee chest chin. Inhale to cobra or up dog. And exhale, send your hips up to downward dog. Bring your left leg up. Step the left leg to the front. Bring your blocks with you. You tuck the right toes on the back and come up for a high lunge with the left leg in the front. Notice your front knee stacking over the ankle. 2 more breaths here. Engage in the legs, chest forward. Feel into the pose. Is there any grounding energy pulling you towards the mat? Bring your hands to the hip, ground your back feet, turning your foot. Adjust your stand, turn your foot towards the right top corner. Extend in the front knee. You come into a pyramid pose with the left leg in the front. Inhale, lengthen in the spine, and exhale, fall forward. Stay where you can. Maybe hands on the wrist, maybe on the blocks. Engage in the front and back leg, pressing all corners of the feet towards the mat. And bend into the front right knee. You come into a warrior two with the left leg bend. Gaze to the left side, to the front of the mat, stacking the knees over the ankle. Keep pressing into the back corner of the feet, both legs engaged and active. 2 more breaths. Relax in the shoulders. And exhale, we'll come into the extended triangle flow. Lower your left arm and draw a circle with your right arm. Form a straight line from your heels to fingers. Open your chest to the right side. And inhale, come back to a warrior two. In the exhale, lower to the extended triangle. And inhale, come back to warrior two. Last time, exhale to extend triangle. And inhale, come back to warrior two. From your warrior two, turn your feet parallel to the long side of the mat. Come to a star pose. Maybe toes a bit outward. Take a few breaths. And inhale, lengthen. Pull your arms away from you and exhale, lower to the goddess pose. Inhale, arms straight, lengthen in the legs. And exhale, lower to goddess. One more time, inhale to star. And exhale, lower. Inhale, come up to star. Turn to the front of the top of your mat. Plant your hands to frame the front feet. And step back to a downward dog. Take a moment to ground yourself with your feet, the heels. 2 breaths. And with your exhale, bring your right leg forward. Lower the left knee, come to a low lunge again. Bring your arms to goddess. In the inhale, open the chest, bring the elbows back to open the chest. Let the heart shine forward. And exhale, close your arms, run into the back. One more time, inhale, open the chest, heart to forward. Maybe gaze up to open the throat. Exhale, close your arms, round the back. Last time, inhale, open the chest, heart and throat forward. And exhale, release. Bring your right hand inside of your right foot. Bring the left hand up to a twist to the left side. From here, you may stay in the twist or maybe bind into the hands. Bring your right hand beneath the right leg. Wrap your left hand in the back to find your right hand. Can you twist here? Turn your chest to the left side. Open the shoulders. Keep breathing and relax the face muscles. And gently release the pose and press back to a half split. This time maybe without the blocks. Come back to a low lunge. Plant the hands, touch the back toe. Step back to a free leg down, right leg up. Lower the right leg. Bring the left leg up. And send the left leg to the front. Lower the right knee. Come into the other side of the low lunge. Take a moment to feel in the lunge. Can you feel the sensation different from the first time? Can you lower your pelvis towards the mat? Bring your left palm inside the left foot and open the right arm up, twist to the right side. You may stay arms up or arms at the wrist to open the shoulders to the right side. Maybe bring your arms spine behind the back Open the chest to the right side. Relax in the face. Bring your mind, bring your awareness to the breath. And exhale, release. Palms on the ground. And lengthen in the left leg. Bring your hip back to a half split. And come back to center. Come back to a low lunge. Plant the hands, tuck the right toes. Send the left leg up and back to free leg dog. Bring the left toes on the mat to downward dog. Lower the knees. Maybe the knees wide or knees together. Big toes together. Send the hips back to a child's pose. Relax the arms and shoulders. Rest the forehead on the mat. Take 3 breaths here. Can you breathe into the back body? Can you breathe in the back of the navel? Back of the heart. Feel the expand of the ribs and lungs. Gently press back to a tabletop. From your tabletop, you'll come into a puppy pose. Maybe walk yourself to back, bottom half of your mat. Walk your hands forward. Spread the fingers wide and lengthen in the spine. Keep your hip stacking over the knees and lower the chest and heart towards the mat. Maybe rest the forehead on the mat. Maybe your chin. Maybe the heart. Take time to feel into your body. Can you breathe in to the spine, the back of the spine? Two more breaths. And gently bring yourself to the belly. Bring your palms together. Rest the forehead on the back of the hands to a crocodile pose. Maybe bring your left leg up, bend into the knees, bring the knees to the hip level to a prone tree pose. Notice the sensation into the lower back. Can you use the breath to relax the tension? Relax the shoulders and legs. Bring your left leg down to meet the right leg. Bring your palms outside, apart at the shoulder level. And press in to lift your chest forward. Use your back muscle, come to a baby cobra. And gently release. One more time, press into the ground. Use your back, gaze forward, chest forward to baby cobra. Steady. And release. And this time we will come up, maybe with the straight arms. Take a breath in and exhale. Come up to a seal pose. With your arms straight, gaze forward, chest forward. Relax in the lower body. Relax in the lumbar spine. And gently release all the way. Bring the palms together to crocodile pose. Bring the awareness to the forehead. And gently come out of the pose. Turn your body to lay on the mat on your back. Lay on the mat, on the back. You come into a fish pose. Sleep off. Bring your hands beneath your hips. Stack them under the glutes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring the elbows in, chest up. Bring your top of the mat on the mat. Top of the head on the mat. Gaze to the top side of the mat. Notice your throat, your neck shining to the sky. Chest up. Your legs may be relaxed. Can you bring your elbows in? Keep breathing and do not overarch in the neck. Use the elbows to support you. 2 more breaths in the fish pose. And gently release your head and neck back on the mat. Release the palms. Take a moment. Let your neck and shoulders relax. And then we will come to a flow pose. Bring your knees up. And prepare for the flow pose. Bring your knees up off the mat, feet up off the mat. Maybe use the hands to support your back. Lift your back up and your hips up. You may stay. Press your hands, elbows in, your hands in the lower back or hip to support your back. If you're feeling okay here, maybe extend the legs, lengthen the legs. Can your toes touch the ground? Or maybe it's in the sky, which is fine. Lengthen in the feet. Lengthen in the legs. You may stay or come back. Bring your chin towards the chest. Feel the stretch in the back of the throat and the shoulders. If there's any pain, please come out of the pose. Keep breathing into the back of your spine. Three more breaths. And gently bring yourself back to the mat. Use your arms and legs to control. Gently, do not rush. Gently lower all the way on the mat. Maybe extend the legs and the arms. 2 breaths. Bring your knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. And bring your forehead towards the knees. Squeeze yourself into a little ball. Inhale and exhale. Extend the arms up, legs up to form an L shape. One more time. Inhale. Squeeze yourself into a small ball. And exhale, release the arms up, legs up. Cross your left leg on top of your right leg and come into a supine shoelace pose. Maybe stay here or maybe grab the opposite side of the legs. Press the ankles towards the mat. Is there any sensation in the legs? Can you use the breath to guide the tension away? Release the hands. Keep your legs crossed and drop the both knees towards the right side mat. Come into a supine twist pose. Maybe open the chest, open the left hand to the left side. Maybe use your right hand to ground your legs. Gaze up or gaze to the right side. Relax completely in your legs. Relax completely in the shoulders. And inhale, come back to center. Relax the feet, relax the legs, and cross your right leg on top of the left leg. Again, grab your ankles or stay. Grab your ankles or grab your edge of the feet. Is there any different sensation from here? We notice the sensation and it's fine. You do not have to judge it. This side is tighter. It's absolutely normal that our left and right body is different. Keep pressing your legs into towards the mat and gently release the hands and drop the both legs to the left side. Open the right arm to the right. Gaze to the right. Or gaze to anywhere that feels good in your body. Can you breathe into the spine? Can you send the breath to the back of the spine? And gently come back. Release the arms and legs. And prepare for your Shavasana. You may come to a seat or maybe relax in the crab's pose. Spread your leg on your back. You spread the legs apart, arms up, arms apart the body and palms up. Maybe soften the gaze. You may also come to a easy seat for your Shavasana. Stacking the spine on top of the pelvis. Soften the gaze, maybe close your eyes. Bring your awareness to the breath again. Relax your head. Relax the forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, your cheek, your chin, your lips, the neck, the shoulders, both arms, both hands. Relax all fingers. Relax the pelvis and the hips. Relax both legs. Relax both knees, both ankles, both feet. Relax all toes. Relax the whole body from head to toe. You will stay in Shavasana for 10 minutes. Gently move your fingers, your hands, the ankles. Slowly turn yourself to the right side. Take a moment here. Bring yourself back to the mat, to the body. With your eyes closed, come back to an easy seat. Adjust your seat to a comfortable seat, long spine. Bring your awareness to the breath again. Shall we revisit the chakra centers after the practice? With your inhale, bring your awareness to the bottommost of the pelvis, our root chakra. Exhale from the root chakra. Inhale through the nose. Bring your breath and awareness to the sacral. You breathe in the sacral chakra and exhale from the sacral chakra. Inhale through the nose. Can you breathe in to the navel? Bring your awareness to the navel or solar plexus chakra. Can you exhale from the solar plexus? In the next inhale, breathe in through the nose. Can you breathe in to the heart, to our heart chakras? Breathe in to the heart and exhale from the heart. In the next inhale, breathe in through the nose to the back of the throat, our throat chakra. And exhale from the back of the throat. Bring your awareness to the middle of the eyebrows. Can you breathe in the middle space of the eyebrows, our third eye, the third eye chakra? Can you exhale from the third eye? In the next inhale, bring the awareness to the top of the head, our crown chakra. Breathe in from the nose all the way down to our root, the base of the pelvis. And exhale through the back of the spine all the way up to the top of the head and out. One more time. Inhale through the nose all the way down to our base chakra, the root chakra. And exhale from the bottommost of the spine all the way up to the top of the head. Gently lower your head, bring the palms together. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.